We are getting enemies cleared out. Mars and Virgo with the South Node. Let's talk about it. On a personal level, with the house that Virgo is in your chart, what have you noticed about enemies around you? The reason that this Mars transit is just a little bit different than Mars passing through the other signs is because with the South Node, Mars is unavoidable. Which means Mars stuff. You got enemies, you got strategy, you need to claim some victory. All of that is being covered right now. And because Mars is also one of the rulers of Scorpio, where the dark moon, aka Lilith, is right now, you got any mother enemies? You don't have to talk about it if you don't want to, but just know stuff's coming to the surface for us to get it out. Clear it, okay? Clear the channel, clear the void, clear the space, clear it. Clear the room, clear the energy, clear it, clear it, clear it, clear it, clear it. I'm done, clear it out. Now let's talk about right now, we've got Mercury in Leo, which is going to be ruling over the Virgo. There's going to be a lot about enemies revealed, especially in this moon cycle, okay? Mercury is ruled by Leo. The sun right now is in Cancer, and that is ruled by the moon. Honestly, there's a full moon on, July 10th? Yeah. So if you're really looking for a lot of clarity, that would be a good day to really just pay attention. Keep a lookout. Keep a lookout. It could be before then, it could be after then, but also, the full moon has a lot of light, so there you go. This is especially, and this is no hate to the ladies, okay? We're just looking at the energetics of things. This is especially going to be clearing out enemies who are of the feminine. Again, no hate to the ladies. That's just where we're at with the transits, okay? I don't know about you, but I know about me, and listen, I'm not friends with everybody. I can't do it. It's too much. I'm not a love all type of person. If you are that, that's great, and I love that for you. Spirits don't put me through too much, okay? So, I don't play like that over here. So if you've got feminine enemies, expect there to be some stuff that comes to the surface. And when it comes to the surface and how it comes to the surface are going to be two very important things to notice for yourself, because more than likely you are going to be presented with a situation or an opportunity, kind of both, to get it cleared. However it comes to the surface, Virgo, Mars in Virgo, the South Node in Virgo, has to do with action. How it comes to the surface will more than likely be physical, symbolic. The other ruler of Scorpio is Pluto, which is in Aquarius, so we have the primordial beings and nature involved. It could have animals involved in this, or nature beings. If you have primordial beings on your team in the spirit, that's probably going to be applicable to this as well. And again, how it comes to the surface will more than likely be an opportunity for you to squelch the fire, handle it how you need to, and clear it. One of the things that I love about my Virgo placements, okay, love you Virgo, is that when I do have things that are revealed to me with Virgo, it again, in action, it always comes in an action or in some sort of like presence of being rather than in words, which means right there and then, because it's taking years to develop it, but I do trust myself with my practice, that's for sure. Right then and there, I could say, oh, that's what this is? Oh, okay. That's the action that's being presented. I see it very clearly and I know exactly what I need to do in this situation. For example, the flies that got into my house today. I know who you are. Squelched. All right? Okay. I'm not here for it. So things like that. How I handled those flies. What did I do with them? Did I put them in magic? Did I give them as offerings? Did I rush them out the house? However you handle what comes up with Virgo and action is going to let spirit know how to handle those enemies and throw back whatever was brought to you. So go look at where your Virgo is in your chart, the house that it's in, and expect there to be some enemies revealed while we are in this place. Now, Mars in Virgo will last until August 6th when we have Mars move into Libra. And again, the South Node, Mars being with the South Node, kind of forces us to experience the energy and like grounding it on the earth. The good thing, air quote good thing, favorable in my opinion, about this is that the South Node and the North Node, they always move retrograde. They're always going backwards, which means they're always undoing stuff. So enemies being revealed? Okay, clear it out. The South Node moving backwards and going retrograde, as it always does, is making sure that those enemies, as they come to the surface, are being cleared, revered, as I said in the earlier of the video. Also, secrets. We got a dark moon in Scorpio. I know I brought it up a second ago. I'm going to bring it up again. We've got a dark moon in Scorpio. Lilith is in Scorpio right now, which means Mars, which is partially ruling over that dark moon in Scorpio, being with the South Node. Oh man, those dark mothers. Okay, you got hidden mothers, you got shadow mothers, you got altar mothers. Who in your practice will you consider a mother? They're gonna let you know right now too. Who's around you? Why are they around you? Are they an ally? Are they an enemy? What do they really want from you? You're gonna figure it out while Mars is in Virgo, whether you really want to or not. Okay, so if it comes to the surface, just let yourself revere it and then decide what you want to do with it after that. Mars in Virgo usually has a pretty clear, especially because we have a Saturn right now that's in Aries and a Neptune and a Chiron. Mostly the Saturn though, I bring that up because Mars ruling over that Aries space being in Virgo, usually that's a pretty methodical thinking process. Aries rules the head. So more than like you're going to be able to get it figured out. Just don't completely dismiss it and put it on the back burner and forget about it. You know what I mean? Okay. Yeah, if it comes up, make sure that you do something with it. But you can take some time. Like the enemy is being revealed right now. It may not necessarily be like the most urgent thing, or it might not necessarily need the most urgent response. But if it does, you're going to know. And again, like I said, those altar mothers, they're going to make sure that you're where you need to be in your practice, how you need to be it. And if this one's going to be a no for people maybe who would be an enemy, okay. If those enemies perchance are disliked by those altar mothers, I would not want to be one of those people. Well, Mars is in Virgo this time around. Couldn't be me, would not be me, will not be me, could not, will not. No, it won't be. No, thank you. Let me stay in my lane again. I like it over here. I like it over here. Okay, so yeah, that Lilith and Scorpio mother energy is not messing around right now, which I'm okay with, to be honest. Me and my mother energy, I'm not messing around either. I got things to do and they're getting done. So thankfully, as a Scorpio, the dark moon in Scorpio is feeling a little bit like home. Not to get too off topic. Okay, let me track back for a second. This is also going to be us closing out a chapter of enemies while Mars is in Virgo. So like, this is kind of the final go around. Okay. Thank the gods, thank the heavens, thank you, highest spirit. This is kind of it. And then the plus side, when Mars enters Libra August 6th, okay, let justice be served then. Okay, we're clearing out enemies now. Then let justice be served. Then let the scales balance. Then we'll have things probably that are received because of the work that we've done with strategy, enemies, and allyship. So I'm really grateful for that shift when it's coming up. And also, for now, get them out, okay? Clear it out if that's what you're about. If that's how you handle your enemy, protect yourself, well, you're gonna know how you need to move. So gratitude, reverence, and love to you. Hopefully those enemies come through in a way that is easy to handle for you, honestly. Hopefully it is just silly little flies that get in the house. Ridiculous, if there is any at all. You know what I mean? Hopefully it's not a bigger issue, is what I mean to say by that. Anyways, okay, again, gratitude, reverence, and love to you. I'll talk to you soon. Keep up the brew that you do. I will too. That's the truth, because you tell me I got flies in the house? We're getting stuff done. And I'll talk to you soon.